Who would you avoid having on your jury and why? People that I would be avoiding to have on the jury is the people, the victims of similar crimes that haven't gotten over their crime. Friends and family members that are police, prosecutors, or defense attorney. If you talk to them about the case to someone else who is very opinionated, that might cloud your judgment, basically. Lawyers, judges, and police officers. They are considered too informed on the subject to be effective jurors. Basically, they know too much about the crime and from a criminal justice standpoint to where their minds, their critical thinking wouldn't be opposed to as of a regular citizen. Number two, who is the ideal juror to help your client beat the charges and why? People who can be easily influenced by the prosecutor. One that can analyze all information and can come up with a logical assumption of what took place. What the prosecution is asking you to believe is that my clients are guilty. They have the right people. For you to convict these two men of the murders of these three young children. Two men that driven their SUV purposely into a good, wholesome, church-going family that were just selling fruit for their church. There will be no evidence of these two men committed this crime. You have no witness that these two men were driving the SUV. No evidence that these two men even committed the crime of carjacking this woman at gunpoint. All you have is a report from one person to another to claim to be carjacked. No other witnesses to prove that this woman was carjacked. That these two men, my clients, committed this crime. How do you know that this woman claiming to be carjacked didn't actually commit this crime? How do we automatically assume that she is innocent? And that these men, my clients, are guilty by reasonable doubt? There aren't any arrests from law enforcement stating that they were captured. The carjacking victim wasn't even investigated. Toxicology reports wasn't done on the carjacking victim. Psychological evaluation wasn't done on the carjacking victim. Positive ID was not done by the surviving victims of the crash. How come this 45-year-old victim of the carjacking was treated for her injuries, for her being in the car, but not these two men that committed the crime? The defense would like to call up the 45-year-old carjacking victim What were you doing at the time and place that you were supposedly carjacked? Who gave the report to the Associated Press? You? If so, why is my client not claiming any injuries? I mean, 3 children have passed on. The mother sustained injuries. Even you sustained injuries. But not these 2 men that you're trying to accuse